Yes, my dear students, just today it's very important. Today's class is the government. Government, what is the government? First, before this government, I will let you know your family members. Your family members. There is one guardian of your house. There is one guardian of your house. When just you are there in the school, there is the teachers along with you, but one is more than that, above than that. You may call them the principal, headmaster. So, likewise, when we are talking the administration, when just we are talking about the entire country, whole country, then how it is being ruled, who is looking after this whole country, and how it is being looked after. Okay. So, for that today we will see, we will watch the government. What is the government? Government is an organization. Likewise, school I told you, college I told you, school is an organization, college is an organization, Likewise, this government is an organization. What is the government? You are always hearing there, government has done this, government has not done this, government has done this one better, government has not done this one better, this is wrong. So, all the times you might have been listening, watching, if sometimes just you are watching this media, paper, this newspaper, this TV, then you might have been listening about this. What is government? So, today I will talk about this, what is government. So, government is an organization. Government is an organization or agency. This throughout this government, people are there who those are managing this one. We are calling them the political leaders. Okay. So, what is government? The political leaders, how they are just going there, how they are just, we can say they are the whole and soul. If just we are talking about the government, this will come in your mind, this we are thinking for that. So, these political leaders are there making the group that we can say the government, but only the political leaders are there in the government, that is not. There are also the administrative, these officers, who those are IAS, IPS, they are also there. So, both this political and this administrative government officers, both when they are working along with this political plus these officers, when they are working for the development, for the betterment of these people of the country, then we are calling that is the government. And government, when just we are electing, how just this government, how is government is elected? Government is not elected. We are electing whom? Just we are electing the MPs, MLAs. We are electing the MPs and MLAs. What does it mean by this MPs? Member of Parliament. Member of Parliament. MLAs, Member of Legislative Assemblies. This MLA, any member of legislative assemblies are there in the states. but this MP is member of parliament, this is at the center level, member of parliament. So, this is at the center level, center level. You are aware about that. You might have been listening from your parents or your friends, or sometimes in the class also, teacher might have been talking about this, the government. Okay, just like our guardian in the house, this government is, we can say, for this administration is the guardian there in the center. Okay, so this is our, not only center, this is each and every state also. When we are talking the government, then we are talking about also the state government. There are 29 states, other union territories. So, at each and every state there is the chief minister, many ministers are under the chief ministers. Same way when we are talking about the government there in the center. So, Delhi, there is the prime minister, you are aware about that, and this under this prime minister many more ministers are there. Okay, many more ministers are there. So, both these MPs, MLAs, yani political leader and these IAS officers are trying to make the administration, make the government success. Government means to work for the people of the country. So, this is almost clear to you, government. Why is government necessary? Now, this is the another issue. Why the government is necessary for us? You see, you are living in your family, your father, mothers, your sisters, this grandfather and others also are living there with you. So, suppose there are 10 members in your family, there are 10 members in your family. So, among them there is one guardian, there is one guardian. Okay. Then in what guardian? Who is taking care for all? Who will go to school? Where from this money will come? Who will not go to the school today? Who will earn the money for what? From where? If someone is doing the service, they will get the salary at the end of the month. But who those are? Daily wages workers. He or she is also the guardian there in the house. So, each and every family has the guardian. Why this is? To run the family, smoothly, to run the family smoothly. If the guardian will not be there, if there will be no one here to each other, you are not, no one is said to say something to you, what right, what wrong you are doing. If the guardian is there, not there, then who will tell you no? Nobody will say. You will think, oh, what I am doing is the best. What I am doing is the best, but may not be sometimes. So, there is the guardian. So, likewise, if the government will not be there, then who will control us? Who will let us know? Just we are going there on the road. Either we are going to the right side or wrong side. Who will let us know? Who will let you know? There is the system, there is the police. There is the police there on the road. Okay. So, government is very necessary. Government is very necessary. Why is government necessary? Government is taking care, looking after the administration and trying to fulfill the necessity of the people of the area. See, there are the schools, there are the colleges, there are the hospitals, there are many organizations. How these organizations are coming up? Who is making this one? Who are responsible to make these? So, these are being made or prepared by central government, state government and local self government. So, The important point is this government is especially this for the administration. Now, just I am talking about the center. Center means what? Our capital of the country is some place where this is. This is in New Delhi or Delhi. Okay, New Delhi or Delhi. So, from there, where the chief, what this prime ministers, where the other ministers, where the presidents, where is or are their offices, where they are sitting? They are sitting at the center. So, once government is the central government head office, and all the ministers are there, all the MPs are there, president, who those are at the level of the center are sitting there in Delhi. Okay. So, now their duty is to control, their duty is or are to look out the administration of the center as well as of the states also. Second level just come, second level is the state government, second is the state government. So, state government, as I told you, almost 29 states. So, every state, each and every states, and who those are or which are, they are the union states, governors are there. Likewise, so when we are talking about this state, there is chief minister, there is the chief minister, there is also one representative, we are calling governor. We are calling him or her the governor. So, here when talking about this state, there will be the chief minister of the state and the governor. Apart from this, there are many more ministers also everywhere. Just when we are talking about this Delhi, prime minister, home minister, health minister, education ministers, railway ministers. So, many more ministers are there, many departments are there, law minister, industry minister. So, many more ministers are there. Same way there are or is the ministers there in the state also. Chief minister, below then you will see there are the sometimes deputy chief ministers also there, somewhere it is not, then other ministers, okay, who those are looking after the education, we are calling them the education minister. Who those are looking after the industry, we are calling them the industry minister. Who those are looking after this agriculture, we are just talking the agriculture minister. So, we are calling the agriculture minister. So, likewise education. So, in the state is also there, but now when just you will do the comparison of the central and state has less area. State has less area, but the center, when we are talking, the center has a very bigger area, much more area. So, they are looking after the whole country, and this state is taking care only for that particular state from where he or she is. Now, this local self-government. See, this local self-government means, perhaps you must have heard the name of this Panchayati Raj, Panchayat. Okay. If you not, you will let you know here, we will let you know here, I will just teach you regarding this local self-government. This local self-government is also very important. Why? Because we people here in this country, living mostly in the villages, 70% of the people in this country are living there in the villages. So, this Panchayati Raj system, local self-government is very important. If local self-administration will not take place, will not be there, it means 70% people are living without administration. There is no roads, there is no school, there is no any system of this medical, there is no transport system, So, this local self-government is very important. If it is not there, then we can say the 30% people are being only ruled by Delhi, and 70% people, which is very important, they are unruled being. No provision for this administration there. So, this local self-government is for that. Now, the functions of the government. Now, I am talking about this government much more. But what is the functions? What the government is doing? Many times I might have told you this functions, very welfare functions. Welfare means what? See, hospitals are running. Who is or are making the hospitals? It's government's duty, government's responsibility. Because when at any place the hospital is being made, it requires much more cost. First, they require the land, they require the money to make the office building, this ward. So, where from this will come? So, this welfare means medical, or many more are there. Welfare means just a transport system. You are aware about that. When just you are going to the big cities, you are watching that there are government buses, there are private buses. So, but sometimes when just you will travel through these private buses or private transport, that will be costlier. But if you are traveling through this government buses or government transport, that will be cheaper. So, all the people cannot afford, all the people cannot dare to go and travel only by the private transport. So, this welfare, medical and this transport system, this build road, this is also coming under the system of this welfare. If no any road is there in the villages, suppose any patient is there, you want to take him or her to the hospitals, there is no road, then what will happen? You will have to make the other arrangement, you will have to carry them on your shoulder, and just you will have to take the hospital. Maybe at the time you may reach to the hospital late. So, this transport system is very important. For this transport system, if your road is not there, then you may not reach in time to the hospital. Now, education. Without education, just you cannot get now anything. So, the education is very essential also. For education, just you are aware about that, there are the schools, colleges, engineering college, medical college, many more educational institutions are there throughout the country. Slowly and slowly, just you will go about the systems. Now, this laws and government. See, without law, we cannot run smoothly there on the road. You are aware, when just you are there in the school, all the times there are, all the times our teachers, all the times our another people who those are looking after the administration of the school, they might have been telling you just be disciplined. So, likewise, if the government is there and though no law is there, then who will listen you? You are just running here in our country, this country system is to run there by the left side of the road in our country, but you will not follow it. No, I cannot do. Then you will be caught hold by the, who will catch you hold? Traffic police. Traffic police, you will be caught by the traffic police. And sometimes nowadays it's very essential, when just you are driving by these two-wheelers, you are supposed to wear the helmet. When just you are driving there by car, in car, you are supposed to just seat belt there in your vehicle, it is to be utilized. So, laws are being made by the government and we are supposed to follow it out. Okay. Now, these types of the government, monarchy, dictatorship and democracy. You are aware about the Raja, King, Rani, Britain or many more places. So, there is the system of this types of government. Monarchy means Raja. Now, this Raja system is slowly and slowly going down. This dictatorship, Hitler, you might have heard the name of this Hitler. So, this Hitler who was, there was no any just other administration just with for him, or he did not want to listen anyone. What he told was the final. What he told was the final dictator. He was a very hard man there, and we know Hitler. And this democracy, when just we are living here in this country, we are having the democratic form of the government. What is the democracy? Democracy is for the people, of the people and by the people. Democracy is for the people, by the people and of the people. We are electing our representatives ourselves, and those representatives are going to Delhi, as I told you earlier. These political leaders, these are going to the center and they are making the laws there and being ruled. We are being ruled by them. So, this type of monarchy, dictatorship and democracy. Universal adult franchise. When you will achieve the age of 18 years, there is a system of casting the vote. There is a system of casting the vote in our country or everywhere this age. So, as soon as just you will raise the age of 18 years, you will have the right to cast the vote. You will have the right to cast the vote. For that, you will have to enroll yourself with this election commission. You will have to enroll yourself with the election commission. Okay. This election commission, when you achieve the age of 18 years, just you go to your local this election commission's office. So, them just have achieved now the age of this 18 years and these are my identity, then please make my this election card. They will make the election card for you, and when just you are casting the vote, when you have achieved the age of 18 years, then when you are casting the vote, this is called the universal adult franchise. The women's suffrage movement, sometimes this happens there, or if anyone is being sufferer, earlier there were no system of this women's vote. Right now I discuss you, when just you achieve the age of 18 years, you are eligible to cast the vote. Earlier this was not there. So, just if we are trying to suppress the women, this type of system is being called the women's suffrage movement. Okay. Thank you, boys. Okay.